Welcome to the Think It Media podcast. I am your host, and today we will be diving into how structured data can be used as a conversion tool, not just a checklist. Today's episode, Schema for Conversions, 5 practical plays that lift CTR and bring better leads. That's great. We'll make these tactical and deployable in a day or two.
Hook. Imagine a prospect searching for a local service. They see your FAQ snippet with a concise answer and a clear contact CTA. They click, and that click becomes a qualified lead within 24 hours. We saw this last month with a plumbing client. A single FAQ-rich result drove a 32% higher CTR, and the leads were better pre-qualified.
Today, we'll map the plays you can use. 1. FAQ schema to pre-qualify visitors. 2. How-to micro-conversions to build trust. Review and rating markup to boost perceived trust. Let's dive in and show placement, snippet behavior, plugin options, and quick A/B tests for each.
Section 1. FAQ and How-to. Start small, win big. First up, FAQ schema. Use it where visitors ask buying questions, service pages, pricing pages, and contact pages. The goal is to pre-answer common objections and guide people toward a conversion action. Write each Q&A like a mini sales pitch, concise, benefit-focused, with a final line that clearly points to your CTA or contact link.
Practical FAQ implementation. Place schema directly beneath the visible Q&A block in the HTML or through a CMS block so screen readers and crawlers read the same content. If you use a plugin, validate the output. Plugins can generate markup that looks right but fails rich results tests. A/B test by enabling FAQ schema on half your high-intent pages and measuring CTR and form conversions for 4 weeks. Track both clicks and lead quality. Are inquiries shorter, more specific, or higher intent?
Next, in this section, How-to schema as micro-conversions. How-to snippets give step-by-step previews that build trust and demonstrate competence. Use How-to where a short tutorial demonstrates your approach, like how we evaluate a roof problem or steps to prepare for a consultation. Keep the steps short and UX-friendly. The snippet should tease the process and make the visitor feel confident to reach out.
Design and testing notes for How-to. Place the How-to content above the fold on service pages or inside an expandable section for longer articles. Accessibility matters, so keep the DOM order logical. Avoid overloading steps with commercial CTAs inside each step. Instead, end the content with a clear micro CTA, like get a free assessment. Measure micrometrics, time on step, scroll depth, and whether the How-to snippet increases contact form submissions or clicks to booking.
Section 2 groups local business and product service schema. Both are conversion-focused, but serve different intent. For local business markup, the fundamentals are NAP consistency, opening hours, and service area. These signals convert neighborhood searches into predictable leads. Accuracy is everything. If your hours or address are wrong, you may lose trust and clicks. Implement schema on your location pages and your site footer, and keep it synchronized with Google Business Profile.
Setup tips for local business. Use structured address fields, include opening hours in machine-readable format, and add service schema entries for specific offerings. For testing, run local queries and compare click patterns before and after markup. If you serve multiple neighborhoods, create landing pages with targeted service area markup and measure lead volumes by zip or region to see which pages win. Small local wins scale fast.
For B2B or higher consideration offers, use product or service schema to surface price ranges, service descriptions, and availability without being misleading. The trick is to be honest. Use price range or offers properly and avoid hard-coded prices that will quickly become stale. Structure CTAs so the snippet points to a contact or quote form. We want qualified leads, not click noise.
Implementation options for product/service. For e-commerce, leverage item list and offers markup. For services, use service schema with defined service type and provider details. Use JSON LD in the head or body and validate with rich results test. To measure impact, create a test where half of your product or service pages include structured offers and compare form fills, demo requests, and qualified lead rates over a month. Watch for CMS conflicts. Sometimes SEO plugins will duplicate markup and create errors.
Section 3 covers review and rating schema, a trust multiplier when used correctly. Reviews lift perceived credibility and often change click behavior. But moderation risk is real. Only mark up reviews that you control or that are aggregated from validated sources. Don't mark up unmoderated user content that could be spammy. That can backfire.
Placement and moderation tips. Showcase curated reviews near CTAs and apply review schema on testimonial widgets that have moderation. Use review snippets to link to case studies or contact forms rather than to a product page alone. That helps turn social proof into direct action. Monitor for schema errors and remove or restrict markup from unverified sources. For testing, compare lead quality from pages with review snippets versus those with generic testimonials.
Quick recap, a 5-point checklist you can run today. 1. Add targeted FAQ schema to high-intent pages and validate. 2. Use how-to where step previews build trust and add a micro CTA. 3. Ensure local business markup is accurate and synced with your listings. 4. Apply product/service schema carefully to surface offers and avoid stale price data. And 5. Use review/rating schema on curated, moderated testimonials pointing to lead actions.
Testing plan in a sentence. Start with 2 high-value pages, implement schema variants, FAQ versus none, review versus none, run a 4-week A/B measurement on CTR and lead quality, track form completion rate and lead value, then scale what moves conversions. Remember to use rich results test and schema validators before publishing, and keep a rollback plan for CMS conflicts. Most definitely, validation is non-negotiable.
How ThinkIt Media can help. We run targeted schema audits, implement JSON LD or plugin-based markup, set up A/B tests that measure both CTR and lead quality, and align schema with UX so snippets help, not hurt. If you want a free starter audit, we'll scan 3 pages and give a prioritized checklist you can act on this week. That sounds great. We'll show what to change and how to measure it.
Call to action. Subscribe to the ThinkIt Media podcast for more practical SEO and design tactics. If you want that free 3-page schema audit, visit our site and request it. We'll include implementation notes and suggested A/B tests. Let's dive in on your specific use case next time.
Signature queue. Let's talk about this. Reach out, share a page, and we'll help map the quickest wins. 100%. Structured data done right is low risk and high return. We appreciate you listening and hope to have you back for our next episode.